I was shocked. I was staring at the numbers looking back at me from my laptop computer screen and I couldn't believe it. But first, you're here because you want to learn how to create an online course, right? Whether or not you already have a course and you want to actually move it to the online world, or maybe you've only just started and you don't even know yet what kind of online course you want to create. Either way, you are in the right place because today I'm going to show you step by step how to create an online course and build passive income for yourself with it. Plus, I'm also going to show you how to make other ways of passive income for your online business and why that is so important for the longevity of your online business. Hi, I'm Amanda Vandergulik and I help entrepreneurs just like yourself with starting your own online business and building an online business to create passive income from your passions and your natural talents. And today we're going to focus on how to create an online course to build your own online business. So you see, back in August of 2016, I was sitting at my desk and I'd opened up my computer and I was amazed to see the numbers that were staring back at me from the screen, because months before I'd actually ended up in a coma. In February of 2016, I had pneumonia and I ended up in a medically induced coma because my oxygen levels had dropped so low they had needed to transport me to a place with an ICU to keep me alive. And during that time, I developed acute respiratory distress syndrome, and I was given a 20% chance of survival. I am so blessed to still be here. After waking up from this coma, thank you, I had to learn to do everything all over again, literally from breathing to drinking to eating to moving, like everything I had to learn how to do all over again. And so as you can imagine, it took me months to even be physically strong enough to sit back at my laptop and open my computer screen and even think about my online business. So when I did open up that laptop and I took a look and I wanted to see, well, what had my business done while I was literally fighting for my life in a coma? And I was shocked. Even though I was completely out of commission and I hadn't done a single bit of work in almost half a year, I was earning passive income. I had money coming in from online courses that I had created, as well as money coming in from ad revenue and royalties and other sources of passive income. And I got really excited at this because, first of all, it meant, even though it wasn't enough yet to pay the bills and to pay all of our monthly expenses for every single month, it gave me a mission and it gave me the optimism knowing it's just a numbers game and all I need to do is increase the amount of things that I have creating passive income until all of our expenses would be paid for and we would have true financial freedom. Now, as a lung patient, I had to learn a very difficult lesson that I had to be kind to myself and not overdo things. So I also had to be very careful with what kind of passive income and what kind of online courses I created so that it would take minimal effort but maximum result. And that was the start of my brand new mission, not only to increase our own passive income through my online courses and other sources, but also to help share with you how to create your own online course that can create passive income for you so that no matter what life throws at you, you too can have money coming in continually that you can count on, no matter, again, what life throws at you. This is day 8 of a 10-part How to Start an Online Business course. It's a free course that I created for you, and let me show you very quickly what you're learning in every day of this course, and you can sign up for this course for free. I'll put a link somewhere here on the screen for you, and I'll also put a link in the comments below for you. So on day 1, we learned the overall structure of building an online business. And then in day 2, we went over how to find the niche. In day 3, we figured out what to choose to actually sell. And in day 4, how to validate that product to make sure it was going to make you money before you bothered creating your online course or building your product. And then in day 5, we went over how to actually build a website to make sales, to make money. And in day 6, how to grow your own email list so that you own your leads and so that they don't just become a part of somebody else's platform who can take it away from you, but you need to own your own leads. And then in day 7, I showed you how to actually generate leads and drive traffic to your website to sell your online course or other product. And today we are focusing on how to actually create your online course step by step. I'm going to dive right inside the platform that I use, and I'll show you how easy it is to do and how to get you started. And then tomorrow we'll talk about how to use how to promote your online business and your online course using a special social media strategy. And in day 10, I talk specifically about a content marketing strategy that will make your life so much easier. And as a lung patient, trust me, this is really important for the longevity of your business. And as you can see on the screen here, I have a couple of extra bonus sessions for you, but I won't talk about them because they're top secret. All right, so let's dive in. So the problem is, first of all, which online course should you build, right? Do you already have a course? Have you already started? Are you just trying to move it online? Or are you just thinking of creating an online course, but you haven't yet figured out what niche to go in or what product to sell and so on? Don't worry, I'm going to help you with all of these problems in just a moment. I'm going to give you the answers to all of them. The next one is, when you figured out what online course that you want to create, what platform should you use? What online course platform is the best platform for not only building your online business or your online course, but also launching and selling it? So I'm going to talk about the different options that you have, and then I'm going to show you inside the one that I am using. Also, do you need to know any coding to do this? And what media should you use? Like, should you be doing videos or audios or books? We're going to cover all of that too in just a moment. And then how do you actually build the online course? So we're going to talk about that as well. All right, so let's dive into each one individually. So first of all, which course should you build? What is going to be the best course for you? And that actually just comes down to you. First, you need to know your niche. So what areas are you actually interested in? You want to build an online course in something that you are interested in because it's something you're going to be building and working with long term and serving your customers on. So you need to have an internal passion or interest for it so that you're not one day going to wake up and go, oh, I have to help the people on my course. I don't have any desire anymore. Like, it's got to be something that you could literally talk about for hours on end and never get bored. And don't worry, I help you figure that out in, like I mentioned, day 2 of how to find your niche, your topic area. All right. And then you also need to know, well, what exactly do these future members of yours, what do they need to learn in their course? What do they want to learn? What do they need to learn? And what do you think they should learn, right? So in day 3 of this free online, how to start an online business, we went over how to choose what to sell. And you can use that information to also create your online course. So definitely, if you haven't watched day 2 and day 3 yet, make sure you go back and do that after you finish today's video, for sure. Now, what I said is it really comes down to you. It's your story, your 0 to hero journey. What have you accomplished? What journey have you been on? And then you look back and go, if I could talk to me from back then and give a step-by-step plan of how to get to where I am right now with what I've accomplished, with avoiding all the horrible mistakes and time wasting and money wasting in between, what could I tell my past self that would help that past self get to here faster, quicker, and with a lot less stress? You are the guru for your market before you become the guru, right? And that's something that can trip us up a lot. We think we need to be already a guru at something, and we feel we're not good enough, that there are other people who are much better at whatever it is we want to teach than we are. But you have to remember that everybody starts at 0. So wherever you are right now is way ahead of anybody who's starting at 0. It doesn't matter if somebody else is way ahead of you. You're not teaching them. You're teaching the ones who are at 0 get to where you are. And by doing so, you're going to continue to learn and you're going to grow to the next level. And when they reach this level, you'll be right there to help them, take them to the next step. So it's a learning as you go journey and sharing your learning lessons as you go. So you don't actually need to be a guru to be a guru. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, give me a like, let me know. I really appreciate it. And if you already know what niche you want to be in and what your course is about, let me know in the comments below. I would love to take a look and see what you're up to and give any tips and advice that I might have for you. All right, and so the next one is, so that's about what to do as far as what kind of an online course to build. It's about you, and don't underestimate what you have been through. So with my coma experience, I could create a course using my coma experience of how I worked hard, Then I got sick, but I set things up in a certain way, even though I didn't pay attention specifically to what I was doing back then. When I went through the coma and then I woke up later and I was strong enough to look at what I had done, I was still making money, right? Does it matter that it wasn't enough to cover the bills? No, it was learning that strategy and knowing all I needed to do was multiply it, right? You want to learn what I learned, what I did, because you want to have passive income. You want to have success with your own online course, right? So even if I'm not, the best online person for passive income in that moment, right? If I hadn't gotten there yet, I would want to learn from that person because they were already way far ahead of where I would be as a starter. Does that make sense? I suspect that makes sense to you. I hope so. Give me a like. Let me know. So the next thing is, well, what platform should you then build your online business on? And does it have to be the same platform for launching it and selling it? So let me answer that for you. So there are a couple of different really great online course platforms out there. There are all-in-one platforms that include not just your online course, but also all your emails and your website pages and your help desks and your payment processing, your product creation and holding plays, and like affiliate platforms. So they're all-in-one platforms, and two of those are Groove and Kartra. So GrooveFunnels and Kartra are both all-in-one platforms that you can build your online course on, or you can use specific online course platforms like Thinkific, Teachable, Kajabi, but they're more based on just being an online course platform and not an all-in-one online business platform. And the personal reason that I actually have used both Kartra and GrooveMember, which is from GrooveFunnels, is because after years, and I have been an online marketer for over a decade, and after years of trying desperately to duct tape all the different pieces of my online business together, having my payment processors talk to my web pages, talk to my affiliate platform, talk to my membership site and my course creator and my help desks and all these things, I was so relieved when finally Kartra and then GrooveFunnels came out, both with all-in-one platforms that already spoke to each other, because it is a nightmare to try to get other platforms to talk to each other. There are apps that can kind of help you, but it is not easy. So my personal suggestion is find one that is all-in-one and save yourself a ton of stress that you don't need to be wasting your time and money on. So personally, I now use GrooveMember. You will love it. I'll show you inside. I have used Kartra as well. It is also a fabulous platform, so I recommend either. The reason I prefer using GrooveMember and why I'm using it right now is because it also lets me inside my online course use the magic of what is called butterfly marketing, where I can actually get my students to promote my online courses and expand my sales just by having it right already in the platform. And no other platform has it built in like that. So I'll show you what I mean when I get inside. And then your question of, do you need to know any coding? Good news! No, not anymore. Now, when I first started, I needed to know coding, and trust me, the pages and pages of HTML coding and PHP coding, and it took months and months and months just to learn and figure out and put on, and then to get it to connect and duct tape and blah, blah, blah. Ugh. Nowadays, you are so lucky because it is as simple as drag and drop. It is that simple, and you'll see exactly what I mean when we dive in. So no coding needed. However, if you are a coder and you like coding, with Groove and also with Kartra, it allows you the opportunity to do your own coding inside. So you do have control over that if that's something you want, but you do not need it, which is amazing. And with Groove, they'll even give you templates that are already proven to convert. So it's really cool. And you can get it for free. I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. So what media should you use for your online course? So what I'm talking about by media, I don't mean the news channels. What I'm talking about is, what are you going to teach with in your online course? Are you going to use videos or audios? Are you going to use workbooks, spreadsheets, templates, ebooks? Like, what form are you going to present your online course with? And the answer is whatever's going to work best for you and your market. There is no hard, fast rule about this is better or that is better. The one thing that I can tell you from experience is that if you can do video, it really helps your members connect with you, and you really get to build that loyalty, and it helps them to really feel like they're part of the course, and they will promote it for you better because they feel like they know you. You're building that know, like, and trust that I talked about in the previous videos of this series. That is so important for the longevity and for the money side of your business. But absolutely use any and all of these, and if you can include video, I do recommend that, but use all of these because everybody learns differently. Some people are visual, some people are auditory, some people are kinesthetic. They need to print out workbooks and write them out. So do whatever is best for your audience. And if you really want to go full out, you can always give them all different kinds of media, but don't stress yourself out building this huge course until you know it's actually wanted. Start with something simple and then just make it better and better and better over time as your members give you feedback of what will work best for them. Trust me, I know this too, because I have spent years building courses and stuff and making things perfect. I really did the whole perfection holding back from movement. You want movement, you want forward motion in your business. So the next one is, okay, are you ready? How do you actually create an online business? Or sorry, how to create an online course for your online business. So let's dive right into my Groove member here and I will show you. So this is the all-in-one platform for Groove Funnels, or Groove CM. And over here you can see all of the different apps that they have in this all-in-one platform. So you've got your dashboard, Groove Pages, which is where you'd build your website, Groove Funnels, which is where you would build out the different funnel structures that you want. And that, I'll talk about that. I actually have a bonus for you coming out on how to build a funnel. So it's coming soon. Make sure you look for that. But it's pretty much the idea is you have leads come in and then you're filtering them down until you make a sale. You're building that know, like, and trust until you make that sale. And you can do that inside of here. Groove Sell is where you host your products and your affiliate management. So you can have a team of affiliates selling your online course. A Groove Affiliate is a marketplace of other members in here, which is amazing. We can actually promote and help, and your online course can be promoted by other Groove members so that you can have a team working to promote your online course. Kartra has this as well. Kartra has many of these things, not all of them, but many of them. Groove Mail, so that all of your sequences, all your emails get to be all put together in here. Groove Member, which I'm going to show you in just a second. It's the main page you see here. Groove Video, where you can store all of the videos for your online course. Groove Blog, which is a great way to help your online course get listed in the first Google rankings. I talk more about that in previous videos in this course. Make sure you check that out so that you know as well. Groove Cart is if you had a physical product. And Groove Webinar, again, Groove, so they've got plenty, and they've got more ones coming, like Groove Quizzes and so on. But today we're just looking at Groove Member, and so it's really simple. Look how the layout is so simple. I've got 3 of my membership courses here: my YouTube Success Secrets, my Setting Goals and Achieving Them course, and my Clever Dough Kids Academy. And I'm going to show you inside of my Setting Goals and Achieving Them course to show you what it looks like. All right, so I'm going to just log in as an admin so you can see it. All right, so here is the inside of my online course, Setting Goals and Achieving Them 101. And look how easy this, like how simple this looks here. So just a little header. So I've got a little welcome page here for them explaining the course and giving them a call to action for the go to the first lesson of the course. On the side here, you've got the membership outline as well. There's the home, there's the goal setting and achieving them course itself. Then there's some bonus gifts and some of my favorite goal setting tools. And so you can use your online course as a way is, first of all, sharing your course information with your members, but you can also use it as a way of providing them extra value by giving them extra tools and tips and advice that will help them along their journey. And those extra tools and tips and advice can also be other products of yours. They can also be affiliate referral products or just extra things that you know will be helpful for them. So here's the course. You can see this one happens to be a 6-day course. We start with the welcome to the challenge, telling them how it works. So if I head over there, then you can see this is their welcome to the challenge. This is a YouTube video that I just uploaded in here. You can also just upload your video right in Groove Video and have them host it, and then you won't have YouTube taking your members out of your membership and moving them onto YouTube. I am using YouTube here on purpose as one of my content strategies. So I actually am okay with people wanting to go check out my channel after they're watching this. So it's really up to whatever your content strategy is, which one you're going to use. But the nice thing about using the Groove video one is that you have the ability to let them watch part of a video, fill out a questionnaire, do a call to action, then watch the rest of it, and so on. So there are a lot of really cool things. So definitely check out the Groove video side of things. Just for now, I'm using the YouTube version just because I have other tips up my sleeve. And so here again, this is one of them. I have them subscribe to my YouTube channel. I give them some extra information here and then go to day 2. And then day 2 is setting SMART goals. Then they've got learning the power of their subconscious mind, how to create a vision board, how to create a digital vision board, the summaries. And then if we look in the bonus gifts here, again, just some bonus gifts that will help them. And then some of my favorite tools down here. And so each of these links goes to another page, like this one. So if you want to see this particular course, to give you an idea, it is a free online course, and then you could go through and get an idea, and it's just simply go to amandavandergulik.com/goal-setting-101. I'll put a link here somewhere on the page for you, just so you can go inside of a membership and get a feel for how to set up your own online course. But what I want to do now is I actually want to open the builder so I can show you how to actually build the online course. So now you can see we are actually inside of the online course builder. And this is where you set everything up. And you can see it already looks like your online course looks. The only difference is that over here, you can see where you can add things like containers, the text that you're going to put on the screen, buttons. So here's like the YouTube button that I use to put the YouTube video in. You can have solid buttons. That's what you would use for like these things over here. And you can use their video player down here. You can have a list of to-dos like this box over here. You can add images. You can have square images or round images. And this is where you can add your own HTML coding if you want to do that as well. You can add text links and so on. And in here is where you have the outline for the course. So you can see under the setting goals course, these are the days. Under the gifts, these are the gifts, and so on. So it's really easy to do. And it's just, if you wanted to add another page, you would just say add, you type the name of it, and boom, it would be added. But I'm not going to add one right now. I want to show you a couple of things. So for example, this picture, once you click on this, so you click on the picture, let's see here. I want to click on here, and then you go to configure, and that's where you would choose your picture. And the really cool thing about this is you can also put your alt information. So if you had a slow internet connection and the picture didn't come up, you could have words along here that would show up instead. So in my case, this picture could then say welcome. And you can change the design of things. So I can change the sizing of it by sitting over here, or even in here. You can change, if it was text, you could change the text size. You can change the background color, like if I wanted to have a background color in there. If you go down to buttons, you go to configure, you can tell them where will the button go. So you write the text of the button here, it gets displayed on there, and then you say where do you want to link it to, a file or a URL. So if you had a file that you wanted somebody to download, you would choose file, and then you would just have the button be right away. Your member could click on the button and it would download a file. In this case, I'm sending them to a URL, and I've just pasted in the page of the URL. And you can choose to open it on this page or to have it open in a new tab. So in this case, I have it just open on this page because it's just the next lesson, so it makes sense. But if it was something that was like an extra piece that I wanted them to still go back to the lesson, I would say open it in a new tab. Or if it was something that was, say, an affiliate product that you wanted them to take a look at, you would want them to open it in a new tab so that they're still inside your membership and they don't forget about being inside your membership while they're off having a look at the affiliate offer. So it's that simple. It really is just, you just add your sections over here. And if I wanted to, for example, right underneath here, let's say I wanted to add an image, I just literally bring it over, and then I would move down to where I want the image, right there. See, and then I would just go over here and I would say configure, and I would choose the image that I want, and I can just use one of these. There's my Cleverdo guy. And just wait for that to load. Select, update, and there's my image. Now obviously he's way too big, so then I want to change the size. You can also change the transparency. Look, isn't that cool? So you can change the transparency. And if I want to change, so that would be text size, so I don't want to do that. But if I want to do sizing, and then you can go down here, and I want to do relative to page. No, I want to do with pixels, then you can see he's really, really tiny, and then I can just drag this over and move it. And if I want him in a different space, I could just add spacing here, and then I could move him over. See how that goes? So it's really simple. And here is where you can adjust things. And then of course, if I don't want him, then I just hover over this. I can also move him. So if I wanted him to be under there instead, see it. And I'm like, no, I actually want this one to be underneath it instead. Sometimes you have to kind of click on it. There, move him back up again. Really simple. And then if I don't want him at all, then I just click the garbage, confirm. I love that they ask you, are you sure? Because it's really not nice when you do something, you're like, shoot, I actually wanted that. You have to do it again. Not the end of the world. I also really encourage that you always save after you do a couple of things because it's so easy to lose things. So always just get in the habit of always saving often. Now, as far as the actual layout of how to create your online course, what I suggest that works well for what I've noticed. So let's go to day 2 and I'll show you a layout that I like to use for creating my online course so that it's a really easy format for my members to follow and makes it nice and simple for them. And this is a really simple layout that will work for most of the online courses that you want to create. To just have a video talking about the action steps needed, because people really enjoy learning from video. Not everybody, but the majority of people do. And again, it will build that know, like, and trust. And then just have a checklist here that helps them remember the things that they need to do. If you have any homework for them, pop that underneath. Again, I use video a lot because I find that works really well. And then I have some call to actions here to create their own thing here. So whatever you're creating or having them do, you could have a link to that. And then I also like to have a link to the next day's lesson, because some people work really quick and they might get this, or maybe they already knew this part but they just need to know the next part, then they can move ahead more quickly. And this one here is what I was talking about. You want to create something that's going to help share this with other people. So please share this course with a friend. Details on the homepage, because you want people to share it. And the nice thing, I don't have it set up on this one yet, but the nice thing is that you can actually build an army of people promoting your online course so that you can sell a lot more memberships. Will really help skyrocket your business. So on my homepage here, I have a little welcome telling them what to expect, but then I also have, I'm on a mission, tell them why it's important to share it, and I've got a small favor to ask of you. As you go through this course and the bonus materials and notice yourself achieving your goals, you're already putting in their mind that they're going to achieve their goals. Will you please help me reach my mission of empowering so many people, and they can sign up for their own version of this course, whether it's free or paid or whatever, and then you give them a link to share, and this link can be actually associated with them, and they can choose to become affiliates and then earn on any of the sales that they help generate. So let me go out of this one and let me show you another membership where I'm setting this up. Because that was a free course, I don't have it set up as a product yet. I will be doing that, but I want to show you this particular one. This is my Clever Dough Kids Academy, where I help families raise money smart kids. And inside of here, I actually have a special tool that only GrooveFunnels offers so that people can promote your products, your online courses as an affiliate without having to leave the online course. Really cool, and it will skyrocket the amount of people who will want to promote for you because you're not making it difficult. It's right there. It's super easy. So this is what the inside of my Clever Dough Kids Academy looks like. And again, there's in this case, I have a welcome image, a little note to the parents, then I have their first lesson, and then some steps here for them. But on the bottom here, share and earn. And so I have on the side here, I have a special get paid area of the membership. So in this case, it's 7 free gifts, the Financial Literacy for Teens 101 course, a parent's guide, the full course, and then I have here how to get paid by being an affiliate of this online course, extra resources to our community, case studies, reviews. This one is a much bigger course. It's taking me a lot longer to build, so there's a lot more information. Don't feel that you need to have such a big course to get started. It really is just whatever the steps were to get you from zero to hero. That's all you're sharing. But to have this ability to put this right in here, I've got a video explaining how they can earn money by promoting my course, by simply giving away some free gifts and then letting that funnel that I talked about do the work for them and making sales. This part right here, this is what I'm really excited about, because you can embed your affiliate platform right inside your online course. So it's super easy. All people have to do is simply click their personal affiliate link and share that. And if they're not yet signed up, then this page will look a little different, and it will have the quick sign up for their affiliate program. And it's really, really easy. They just need to set a name and password in their email, and then this will change and it will look like this again. And then they can just grab their link and they can share it. And I love this because this can make your online course grow little to just booming because other people are sharing it, because you've made it so easy. And it's the only course that does, or the only platform that does this. And you can set it up to go inside the Groove Marketplace, and then it has the ability for other people to not only promote your product, but add their own special bonuses to your product to make sure people go through their link to get your product, which really gets people excited to want to promote for you, knowing that they can really attract people to go through their link. So it's a huge benefit. So anyway, that's just a really quick summary of what it would be like to actually create an online course inside of an online course builder and an online course platform like Groove Member. And I highly recommend it. And I can get you one Groove membership platform for free so that you can get started. So if you head over to groovewithamanda.com, I'll put the link here on the screen for you, then you can actually get started for free. And you get access to Groove Member here, which replaces something like Kajabi or Thinkific. Plus, you also get access to all of these other apps, 17 other apps that are going to help you grow your online business. And I'm so excited that I can give this to you for free, which is amazing. And then if you want to build more online courses, then you just simply upgrade to the Pro version, where you'll have access to unlimited membership sites and online courses. So that is really exciting. And another really cool thing that Groove Member does is they actually allow you to create membership platforms where people log into your online course, but then they see all the different courses that you offer. And when they log in, they only have access to the courses they've paid for, but then they can learn more about your other courses, so that you can, every time they're logging in, they're reminded, oh, you have another course and I really like this course, so let me check out this other course. And it's another really great way to sell even more online courses for your online business. So again, yes, you can simply grab your own free one. Just click the Get Started for Free button here on groovewithamanda.com, and then I will also send you a bunch of bonuses to thank you for going through my affiliate link for that. And of course, there's no extra cost to you. It's free. So I don't actually earn anything on the free membership, but you know what? I like helping out, so it's all good. But I'll help you learn how to actually send traffic, targeted traffic for free to your online course when you go through my link. And then if you do upgrade to the Pro level because you have a bigger business or you need more online courses, then I will send you extra bonuses to thank you for that as well, and to help you get started. All right, so that is, in a nutshell, how to actually create an online course inside the best online course platform builder that there is. So I hope that that was helpful. What is the biggest challenge that you have had so far with learning how to create an online course, or maybe not knowing what online course to actually sell? Again, tell me in the comments below, because I want to help you, and I might have ideas, and I read every single comment, I answer, and maybe I could even make a future video helping with that specific problem. So do leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to help. Now this next part is really, really important, so make sure you stick around, because I'm going to give you some passive income tips to make sure that you will always have money being generated from your online business and your online courses, no matter what life throws at you. You know, why is it so important? My coma experience is such a good example of what could possibly happen. Now, I'm not saying you're going to end up in a coma, and please, I hope you do not. And if you ever do, please reach out to me. I can help you through. I have a whole series about my coma experience, but that's for another day. But my point here is that by knowing that I could create passive income, it sure eased my mind, knowing that even though I am a person with a severe disability who struggles, some days I can work, some days I can't. It's very hit or miss, and I have to be very kind to my body, which can be very frustrating. But knowing that if I just focus on building things that will continue to provide income for me and my family, then it doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what else happens in my life. My family will be provided for. And that is my reason. And my reason I want you to learn how to do this as well, because you and your family deserve to have that protection too. So then let's have a look at what are some fun ways that you can make passive income to help with your online business. And one of them, of course, is through creating an online course, but then automating everything so that when somebody buys your online course, you don't have to be physically sending them out the login details, and you don't have to be constantly creating the course over and over again. You can just create the course one time and then have automations in place to sell your course over and over and over again. So you've only done the work one time and you just let the system sell it over and over and over again. And in future series, I'm also going to teach you marketing strategies, how to market your online course one time and then have it marketed over and over and over again without you having to do any extra effort. That is my whole passion, and my whole mission is to help you set these things up. And so setting your automations up for your email sequences, onboarding new clients, talking with your leads who are not yet clients, payment processing, affiliate systems and payments and analytics, all these things could be automated for you. And then what are some types of passive income? You can create online courses, obviously, since that's what we were talking about today. You can create online monthly memberships. So instead of maybe Zero to Hero journey, maybe you have more of like a library membership where every month new information comes out and you don't have to do all the work. You could literally find gurus in their own way who then provide information to these new monthly things that you send out every month, and it can be automated and it can be drip fed so that they only get access to the next month's content if they've paid the next month's membership, and that can really create some passive income for you. You can also create passive income with ad revenue. As you saw, I host my videos on YouTube on purpose, which I'm going to explain more in detail tomorrow in tomorrow's video about how to actually promote your business using YouTube and other strategies. And when people watch my video, quite often there is an ad on the front, in the middle, at the end, and I earn ad revenue on those ads. Now, I don't place them on every video, and I have different reasons, and I will share more of that with you as well in tomorrow's video. But the nice thing is that I'm actually getting paid to promote my business, right? Because my videos on YouTube promote my business, they promote my online courses, and then advertisers are putting ads on my ads for my business. So I'm getting paid to advertise my business. How cool is that, right? I have one video, it's how to bake a cake. It's got over 5.5 million views on it. It earns somewhere between $300 to $400 just in ad revenue every single month on one video on a cake that took me 20 minutes to make and about $20 for the ingredients. So, there's a huge possibilities and potential there. You can also earn passive income on royalties, like book royalties, like authors do, or on movies, like actors do. You can earn affiliate commissions that can also be for recurring memberships and also provide passive income for you. You can also do things like rental real estate that can also provide passive income for you, or stocks, bonds, cryptocurrencies, and so on. There are plenty. And if you would like me to do maybe a 10-part series all about passive income, how to generate it, how to set it up, let me know in the comments, and then I might put together a 10-part series for you just on that, because I want to help you. So just let me know, and then I'll do that. All right, and then your next step. So that is your lesson for today. However, I have 2 pieces of homework for you, and don't worry, they're really, really simple. But today, make sure, first of all, that you have signed up for this free 10-part course on how to start an online business 101, because we're going to, again, walk you through every single thing you need to know to set up your online business in such a way that you are going to make the most out of your business and get it going faster and more profitable faster. I want to save you the heartaches that I've had to go through over the past 10 years, learning it the hard way all by myself. Let me guide you and be your guide, and it's free, so why wouldn't you take me up on that? Second is you're going to decide what online course are you going to create, and if you need any help with some ideas of what kind of products or like what kind of courses to go, what kind of niche market you should look into, then do check out day 2 and 3 of this video series, where I walk you through how to determine what niche you should be in and what your customers are actually looking for, what they're wanting, what they're needing, and what you want to give them. And then make sure that you grab your free GrooveFunnels account so you can get your free OneGroove member, and then you can get your online course built. Actually, you know what? Go and grab that first. Go to groovewithamanda.com. You can /bonus if you want to take a look at the bonuses again. But just head over to groovewithamanda.com and get your free membership. It doesn't, again, free, doesn't cost you anything. And then as we continue through this course, you can have that to work with and build your own online course. And again, if you do go through my link, then I've got all of these bonuses to help you build your business, and I'm really excited to share those with you. And then tomorrow, all you need to do is simply, actually, one more thing, really important, share this video. You'll be helping me by showing the algorithm in YouTube that you enjoyed, you found this video helpful, and then it will show it to more entrepreneurs who are just starting out, just like you, and who can use this help. So I appreciate you helping me on my mission to reach and empower more entrepreneurs just like you. But on the other side of things, you're helping yourself, because if you share this with an other fellow entrepreneur friend and they go through this course together with you, you can be each other's accountability partners, and you can be like, oh, did you figure out what online course you want to make? No, not yet, but I have this idea. And then you can kind of brainstorm together. Being an entrepreneur can be very lonely, and having an accountability partner can really help to keep you on track. And don't forget that in the comments, you can find accountability partners with each other too, but just by leaving comments and commenting on others and helping encourage each other. And then tomorrow, simply look for day 9 of this How to Start an Online Business 101 series, where I'm going to show you a special trick on how to use free social media strategy to really promote your online course for free. You're going to love this, and it's going to be a game changer for you. Hey, no sense learning how to create an online course if you're not going to make any sales, right? And if you're already ready to do that, then just join me right over here and we'll get straight away started.